You guys, what's going on? It is me, Kelvin, and today I'm going to talk about 5 defenders that you should always have in your lineup when playing ranked. Now, obviously, you don't have to have all 5 of them. At least one of them I like to have is at least one of them. So this is in no particular order, so let's get straight into it. So first one that I like to always have is Jaeger. Again, this is in no particular order, but Jaeger is really good to have because one, he has obviously the observation blocker now and also the bulletproof camera. Well, the bulletproof camera, obviously, intel, it can be amazing to be used, and his just ADS is just really good. It stops flashes, stops nades, and that can be a win or lose situation. It could be in a 1v2, one guy throws a nade at you and it takes out, and then obviously, you know, they're going to throw another nade, you can move, or if it throws a flash, you can then move out of that position and try and swing it. Really good to have is ADSs. Jaeger's really good to have. Normally, Jaeger for me is normally, if I don't know who to go for that site, I normally go Jaeger. Jaeger's normally my go-to, but again, this is in no particular order, but personally, Jaeger is my go-to because as well, he has a solid AR as well. Next on the list is a Mozzie. I personally really like Mozzie because one, this is basically, Mozzie is kind of my main. I don't really like saying main because you shouldn't really main a certain operator, but Mozzie is kind of one that I play a lot because one, you're getting drones, you're taking out their intel for yourself. You're taking away their intel for yourself. He has a nitro cell. He has a P10 Roni. Well, if you use the commando, I personally just think you're weird if you use the commando. But the P10 Roni, really good. Has a 1.5, solid fire rate, solid damage. It's a solid operator. If you're roaming as well, you can basically get rid of their drones, turn them to your drones. And you're probably thinking, oh, why don't I just go Valkyrie? Because Valkyrie has 3 cams, Mozzie you can get 3 drones. The reason why I think Mozzie's a little bit better, now obviously Valkyrie you can throw them on the ceilings and get some really good cam spots, but you're taking away their drones. You're taking away their intel for yourself. That's why I very like Mozzie. So next on the list is Doc. Now this could be Doc or Thunderbird. Okay, this is basically just a healer. I like to always have a healer, Doc or Thunderbird. I prefer Doc just because his kit is a lot better than what Thunderbird is now, because Thunderbird obviously now she doesn't have a bailiff, she doesn't have any sort of impact, anything to make her rotate. Doc on the other hand has a solid gun, 1.5, a MP5 with a 1.5, and then you have a bailiff as well, and then obviously you have bulletproof cam. Well, again, really good. You know, you got sound, you've got intel. You know, so being able to make rotates with Doc, and then also having a solid gun with a 1.5 is also good because 1.5 scopes are just kind of broken at the moment. So yeah, Doc or some sort of healer, Doc preferably if you can actually stay alive, but Doc is a really good one to have. So for my 4th spot is a Legion. Now I used to actually main Legion quite a while ago. I used to always play Legion all the time, and then I kind of stopped and started playing other operators, but I literally would always play Legion. The reason why Legion is so good, because one, you have a good weapon, you have a good gun, the T5 SMG is a solid gun to use. Pistol obviously is not amazing, but it does the job. You have impact, so you can make rotates, and then his goo mines are really good. Now with Legion, you have to stay alive quite a long time to actually benefit from it, but obviously it can help out in so many ways by blocking the doors, not allowing them to sprint. It can help out in so many ways and make you win just off time. And Legion is like a perfect operator for me because I always play enough time on defense. Legion is a really good operator to use as a defender, and I highly recommend using him because, again, played right, he's really good. Using all 7 of his goo mines, I believe 7 is the max you can have. Using all 7 of his goo mines, place them in places where it will stop them pushing you. It's just insane. It is just insane. And I highly recommend using Legion. Legion is a very good defender to be using when you don't know who to go. And my 5th slot. Now, some people might think this is a little bit, no, this other operators are better, but again, this is your opinion. I personally say Frost. Now, the reason why I say Frost, and this is why I go Frost when, again, I don't know who to go. One, she has a good gun. She also has the 1.5 as well. She has a shotgun for rotates, deployable shield, bulletproof cam, again, good SMG, shotgun for rotates, and her gadget can be really good. It is, I'll say, kind of getting a nerf. It's not really getting nerfed though, to be honest, but it's a good gadget to be using either way. Even after the next patch when they change it up and rework it, it's still good to have because it just stops the enemies from pushing you. And obviously, if you have it on the floor through a window, they're gonna have to jump in and look down and if you're watching that angle, you can then pick them off when they're looking down to shoot the frost round. But frost is a really good up. I'm going to do a 5 attackers that you should be using next, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, it'd be very much appreciated, and peace out.